Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of SMU Soccer Insider. A good week for the men's team. They got a pair of victories. First, Wednesday night, they beat Missouri State 2-0. They followed that up with a 3-1 decision over Central Florida. SMU is now ranked 7th in this week's Soccer America poll. SMU head coach Schellas Hyndman.
Yeah, absolutely right against Missouri State. I think the shots were ridiculous, 27-1. I was really pleased with our boys moving the ball, creating scoring opportunities, and then capitalizing again on a home game and having a great victory.
SMU's 2-0 victory over Missouri State Wednesday night was a dominating one as they outshot the Bears 27-1. 13 of those were on goal. Let's go to the highlights of this one.
The Missouri State Bears had to feel like it was going to be a long night when the Mustangs needed only 5 minutes to take their first 3 shots, including this long-range laser from defender Adrian Chivanez. SMU would outshoot Missouri State 16-1 in the first half, and the lone shot by Missouri State didn't come until the end of the first 45 minutes when Brent Madwick would hit a long-range strike that ended the first half of play. The Mustangs finally would break the ice in the 67th minute as Oliva would score for the third time in 2 games. Scott Corbin and Jeff Harwell would get the assist as SMU took the 1-0 lead. In the 83rd minute, Richard Oliva would ice the game away with a 12-yard strike to the far post to give the Mustangs a 2-0 lead, and that's the way it would end. It was a confidence-building victory for the Ponies, who improved to 5-2-2 with the W.
Junior forward Richard Oliva had one of the 2 goals in the Missouri State game. He talks about their dominating performance and how far this team could go in 2007.
Yeah, I think so. Things are starting to come together. Earlier, we've had some struggles, integrating some new players and new positions, myself included in new positions. But starting conference in October, things are starting to go well, and looks like things are picking up for us. There's no doubt in my mind that we're a national championship quality team with the talent of Bruno Guarda and Ben Oliva, people like that running our midfield. I personally believe that if we start playing and clicking like we're capable of, we'll go far.
SMU improved their Conference USA record to 1-0-1 Saturday night as they breezed by Central Florida 3-1. The game was never in doubt. Let's go to the highlights of this one.
SMU wasted little time getting on the board in Conference USA match number 2 of the season. The 14th minute of play saw a great switch to the right channel and then some gritty dribbling that led to a shot by Dane Saintus. The shot would deflect off UCF goalkeeper Sean Johnson, and Jeff Harwell would be in the right place at the right time to knock home his 3rd goal of the year and give SMU the 1-0 lead. In the 26th minute, UCF would have one of their best opportunities of the night to score after penetrating into their offensive third of the field. The Mustangs committed a foul near the top of the box. This would set up a golden set-piece opportunity for UCF, and they nearly capitalized. SMU sophomore goalie Craig Hill was making his 2nd career start for the injured Steve Sambo. Hill would push away the free kick in spectacular fashion to preserve the SMU lead. In the 63rd minute, the Mustangs would extend their lead to 2-0 with some brilliant football. Several passes down the right channel led to Richard Oliva and Danny Saintus hooking up for a 1-2 combination that gave Oliva his 2nd goal in as many games. The Ponies would score their 3rd and final goal of the match in the 80th minute as Ben Oliva was fouled near the top of the box. It would set the stage for year-end highlight material for junior defender Ryan Mirsky. With the ball set just outside the 18, Mirsky would hit a world-class free kick that would give the Mustangs the 3-0 lead. UCF would get a goal in the 86th minute, but the game was already securely locked away. The win was a solid one for SMU and upped the Mustang record to 6-2-2 on the season.
With the assist, Danny Saintus is now tied with Richard Oliva for the lead in team points with 10. He now has 3 goals and 4 assists. He talks about what the team needs to do down the stretch to improve and about their dominating performance this past week.
It's been a while since we've been playing a great game like that. I mean, we came out, we performed well, came prepared to play. And last game that we actually came prepared like that was against Virginia. And since then, we've had a lot of injuries that got our team chemistry a little shaky, but now we're bouncing back. We're getting back into the shape of things, and we're looking forward to the next game. I think down the stretch, we just need to be more organized. Defensively, I think we're strong, and we're solid in the goal. Up top, we just need to finish and pretty much just stay focused for the next games coming up.
Coach Hyndman, whose team is gunning for their 4th straight conference regular season championship, says injuries are still a concern down the stretch.
Well, I think right now what we have to think about is being healthy. That's one of the things that we've really had difficulties with this whole year. We've lost 2 last week to surgery. Leone Cruz, one of our best defenders. Paulo da Silva, one of our best strikers. And then, of course, Steve Sambo went down for the last 2 games. So Craig Hill's come in and done a great job. But what we need to do is I think we need to believe in what we do. I think we're a very good team that moves the ball very quickly. We're a good ball possession team. And if we get into a running game, we're not very good at that. We talk to the players about the type of players we recruit. The players we recruit are skillful, technical players, and we need to use their skills to find a success.
With their victory over Central Florida this past Saturday night, the Mustangs are now 1-0-1 in Conference USA, and they sit just 2 points behind South Carolina for the top spot in the conference. The Mustangs have a big week in front of them as they will travel to Marshall Saturday night before returning home for 2 matches against UAB and Florida International. At number 7 in the Soccer America poll, SMU is poised to make their 14th straight NCAA tournament appearance. I'm Ray Canaveri. This has been another edition of SMU Soccer Insider. Until next time, so long, everyone.